Hey there, and welcome back for another American moment in Poland. I'm taking you to the city of Frombork, which is very close to Gdańsk, and I'm going to show you the best 3 places you can visit and maybe share some foodie stuff with you as well. So stay tuned, get ready for something quick, short, and sweet.
Okay, so Frombork is about an hour or so from Gdańsk by car, or about 90 kilometers. I would definitely recommend driving here. You can take a ferry, but it takes forever to get here by ferry. And bus, well, car, that's your best option, okay?
Frombork is a great one-day trip kind of place. There's not a ton to see like in Torun or Krakow, but it has a ton of history, and it's really close to the Baltic Sea. So you can basically have a nice lunch, see some cool sights, which I'm going to be talking to you about, and grab some lody and gofry. Of course, you have to do that when you're here, and then finish off at some other sites when you head back to Gdańsk, Sopot, or Gdynia. So let's go right now to my number 1 place.
My first stop, and it's quite obvious when you roll into town, is the 14th century Gothic Cathedral. This place was so beautiful on the outside with its massive brick walls. I loved it. In a way, it reminded me of the Malbrook Castle, which I visited several times. So I cannot wait to show you what's on the inside. This altarpiece, I was told, is one of the oldest parts of the cathedral. The docent who was assisting me in this free tour mentioned something about Copernicus's uncle may have had something to do with it, like investing money for its creation, or something like that. But if you know an even deeper history behind this, please write it in the comments. Oh, and did anybody notice that the side panels were not the originals, but reprints of the originals? I don't remember the docent saying anything about this, but I think there's a good story behind this. Copernicus's grave is actually in this church. I think that he would be really proud about the scientific piece of information I'm about ready to share with you. See, people were not sure that he was actually buried here. So scientists a few years ago did some DNA testing on the grave that's here in Frombork, and they also used some samples from Torun and Sweden, of all places. You'll have to do some more research into that, why his hair is in a book in Sweden. But anyways, it came back with a positive match that, in fact, this was Copernicus. But it's really cool to actually look down there and see that they kind of redid his burial site, and now visitors can pay their respects to this legend of the Renaissance. Okay, well, I think it's about time for a latte, so let me take you to a little place that maybe even Copernicus would recommend.
I'm taking you to this place called Varminska, and you can get latte, you can get lody or ice cream, and you can get some delicious baked goods. So let's go get some latte. I think that sounds like a good choice. reason I recommend this particular restaurant, because look at the view it comes with. You get this massive, cool cathedral where Copernicus was buried, and this place gives you free Pirenicki. And what is Pirenicki? It is, oh, hello, Julia! Look who's joining me on my adventures today. It's Julia. We were in Torun together.
Yeah.
And we totally bombed. We totally did not eat Pirenicki in front of the camera for you guys. So this is Pirenicki, which is gingerbread from Frombork.
Yes.
And it has plum stuff in it. So ready for the first bite?
I'm already almost done.
Oh, well, I'll have a first bite. Here we
Okay.
go. Raz, dva, trzy.
This is my first one since Torun.
Listen, I haven't had one since Torun, and I wouldn't buy really one in the shop unless it was fresh.
That one is very good.
This is fresh, this is good, this is approved. So please come to this place. It's really close to all the sites, and they give you a free,
To that coffee.
oh yeah, and the kava, or the latte, excuse me, it's super good. Guys, this is my second place that you should come visit, and this is called Inrenek, or like Town Square here in Frombork. And oh, this is Nicholas Copernicus, or Nicholas Copernicus. Look at how really, like, you know, nice homemade or statuette of him, and I recommend coming here. Cheers. My final place to visit when you come to Frombork is this Planetarium, which is actually in the compound of the cathedral. I'm with Kasha, my friend.
Yes, hi.
Hey. And basically they have this really cool, like, circular, like, auditorium which you sit in, and it's going to be like putting things on the ceiling and showing you like the cosmos and everything.
Yeah.
It's like totally tied to Nicholas Copernicus. So we recommend,
Yes.
we recommend that you should come to this place. If you like Nicholas Copernicus and you like planetariums, this is like the thing to do when you come to this place, right?
Yeah.
Right. So now we're going to say do widzenia, and we hope to see you in Poland when it's safe to travel.
Zapraszam.
Do widzenia.